Hello and glad you could join us. At the inception of the year, the Nigerian Meteorological Agency did project in her seasonal climate prediction that there will be dry spells within the rainy season. Two windows were given. The first is between March and May, while the second is between June and August. And within this dry spell period, rains are expected to be absent or significantly reduced for some consecutive number of days. This imagery shows the projection between June and August, where moderate to severe dry spell was projected to occur over the central states and the northern part of the country. Now, this dry spell is expected to last for a period of 21 days on the average. And presently, we've observed a lull in rainfall events over the central state. Let's speak specifically of the Federal Capital Territory, where rains have been absent for 5 consecutive days. However, that dry spell was broken this morning, Wednesday, when we had a rain system that came propagated from the northeast, came into the central states and hit the Federal Capital Territory around 8 a.m., giving thunderstorms and moderate rains to this place. This is as a result of the slight weakening in the conditions, atmospheric conditions that are keeping the dry spell in place. And we expect these conditions to still remain slightly weak for the entire forecast period, speaking about from Wednesday to Thursday and Friday, increasing prospects of rainfall events over the central state, even though we do not expect that increase to be that significant. And so the rainstorm that affected the central state this morning and a twin system over the extreme northern part of the country are still very much there this afternoon and are expected to propagate further westwards, giving thunderstorms to the rest of the northwest and the western flank of the central states for the rest of Wednesday. As we get into Thursday and Friday, we expect rains to over the southern part of the country and thunderstorms to hold sway over the northern part of the country. We expect some rains to also occur over the central states. So this has also brought down maximum temperatures some bit, keeping maximum temperatures at the threshold of their lower to mid 30s, bringing comfortable conditions across the country. And as we continue, we'll keep our eyes on this dry spell, on our indices, to watch how this dry spell pan out and bring us updates as they unfold. But we would like to bring to your attention that if you observe any change in rainfall patterns over where you are, especially if you're within the central states and the northern states, if you observe paucity in rains, you may want to take some precautionary measures and inculcate some form of irrigation into your agricultural practices so as to keep your crops alive, especially if they're still at that stage where they need moisture to thrive and to survive before getting fully established. And that's it from this place. We'll bring you more updates as they unfold. Thank you for watching.